Welcome to the live stream channel, guys. I can only do premieres until I get about 50 people to subscribe, and I'll go live. Yesterday I had a long-time viewer of the vlog channel and many other channels that I had. When I go live, I'm going to tell you the reasons why I'm coming back and the reasons why I actually left. It was nothing to do with you guys precisely. It was pretty much heartbreaks and other things in the personal realm of my life. And once we go live, I'll tell you more. And I'm just sitting here waiting on a fucking train. It is 4:16, Wednesday, 29th of November. And it's fucking getting cold. And I do want to appreciate for all those donations that has come in for coffee and stuff. Now, I am going to break it to you. When I do the live streams, I'm going to keep on subscriber mode until we get up to like 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. And then I turn it off because I'm trying to get back into doing content that I'm used to doing. I love it. And this railroad stuff is fairly new to me. It's fairly new, and I do like it. I do like the fact that I can get down the road easier than hitchhiking. Don't get me wrong, I love hitchhiking. That's where I perfect my skills. And there are times, like stealth camping, I can relate hopping trains to stealth camping and not get busted. I've never in the last, let's say, 8 years have been busted because I've gotten smarter, and I realized that majority of you good folks out there know that we have to sleep somewhere, and sometimes you guys turn a blind eye. And when it goes to the law enforcement, they don't turn a blind eye majority of the time. I've had state troopers in the past tell me I could sleep in the back of the barracks in the big tall grass or trees, and they let their comrades know that I'm back there. I've had state troopers put me up in a hotel. I've had all sorts of good people like you put me up in hotels that met me, which is fantabulous. I love that. I love the aspects of people caring and wanting to see what I do. Now, as I'm getting back into the realm of vlogging, traveling, I want to let you know that I will handle to the best of my abilities to diminish any trolls or any kind of negativities, because my channel is not about hating on people. I've had numerous other channels within this year or year of absentees plus, and they're all trying to turn me into something that I'm not. I am not a con artist. I am not a scammer. I'm not a beggar. And for one, I've hid this channel from the other channels because they are not deserving of seeing the truth, because sometimes a quiet person like me has to stand his ground to know better, to attract unwanted activities, attention, and etc. And I know as I grow in prosperity and popularity, there's going to be hate. There's going to be some disagreements. I understand that. But you got to understand, I don't depict the whole community of travelers that are doing what I'm doing. I don't depict them. I depict myself. And only myself, what I do. I don't try to belittle any other travelers, because in this niche, especially on YouTube, it is hard to show what individuals go through, and we're not really looking for appreciation, or I'm not trying to say that part, but we're not really looking to get your approval. What we do, I'm sure that you've been around the YouTube traveling communities, and yes, we do get tangled up into drama, and it sucks. It really does. And I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try my best to diminish that for you guys. And majority of you guys that knows about this channel and my vlog channel are from the streets, not from YouTube. People that I meet in my journeys, I tell them, hey, look, I have a YouTube channel. Since you find this interesting and intriguing, you can go to my vlog channel and hang out there and watch what I do and post it for you guys. And that's how I got my viewership, from my vlog channel. And I'm also going to do the same thing for this live stream, because this live stream is going to be solely just me traveling, hanging out, and posting the clips that are actually in the vlogs. So what you're seeing in the playlist is actually damn near real-time clips that's about to be edited into my vlog. And in the vlogs, you'll probably will be seeing that later in time. So this is me trying my best to update and keep you guys in the know. So what is planned for the vlogs is pretty much just traveling like old sex times. Now, I am going to be meeting up with a legend of the rails. And you guys are going to probably like him. Probably be intrigued that a guy like me is honored by him. And I am honored to meet him when I get to him. That's the first running up. And then I'm going to go towards California. I'm going to go to California. But before then, I got a friend that's in a hospital. He might be out by now. But we're going to go visit him. Go hang out with him. Probably travel with him for a little bit. I do want him to heal up. He has cirrhosis of the liver from drinking, so it's going to be a very stressful thing for my buddy that's in Arizona. So I'm going to be there for moral support, Hopefully everything goes well. And yes, I am walking back and forth on the rails. On the rails. I've had questions about my feet. How do you walk on the ballast? What types of shoes do you technically need? Me personally, I don't know about you, but I recommend for anybody that's going to just solely walk on these, just for entertainment, personal entertainment value, I know these shoes are not really wide, but they're wide enough for me. Wide-toed shoes does seem to work a little bit better than narrow toes, because when you get ballasts that are stacked upon these timbers, it's gonna be very uncomfortable walking on these things, especially if you gotta chase down a train that might be, say, stopping like towards where the billboard is. Sometimes you gotta chase it down to get on it. And I've done that when I was in New Jersey, Manville, New Jersey. I chased about a half mile. And then also I had to frisk the train, frisk the drag for a rideable. And you saw that in the vlog channel, that I was on a train. Heck yeah. So sometimes these trains actually only stops for a mere 2 minutes, 3 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. And if there's difficulties, they'll probably stop for an hour, try to figure it out. And if they can't figure it out, they'll drag it to the next yard. And then that's when you really, really have to bail and find another train. Reason why I bailed off of that train that I came into Baltimore with is because my phone was dying. It was at 29%, and I was hungry. I was starving, and I had to go and get McDonald's. And one of the best things that I can tell you to get is a scanner. Now, they're going to call it a police scanner. They do work. I got a Whistler from Walmart for $80. Now, you can also get a Boomerang scanner for like $20-25. But I don't think you can program it from a computer like you can do with a Whistler. And I went ahead and got the Whistler, not knowing that there is a cheaper version out there. But I'm proud of it because I've been on a 2.5 mile train towards the end of it, and I heard conductors and the engineers clear as day, like I'm right next to them. So the range on a Whistler is pretty good to me. Now, if you're wanting to find the radio frequency that CSX and others are on, you have to go to a website, which you can actually look up what frequencies are UP's, Norfolk's uses on a scanner. You can look that up, and I believe it's called the website is called My Radio Frequency. But if you just look it up, now if there's a train company called CSX, you can just look up what frequency does CSX uses, and it'll bring up that web page, which is pretty cool and shit. Now, far as riding freight trains, it's where you get off and where you get on can depend on how fast you can get to your destination. Now, down yonder, let's see. We got a train coming backwards. We got to get off the rails here. I don't know why we got a train coming backwards. I know there's a yard. There is a yard. So that's much for the radios. I know you probably saw me have a scanner. So that's pretty much what I can tell you about that. Now, all you gotta do for hiding is find something to hide in. Majority of the times I have seen these engineers, they're not even looking. They're just moseying down. And look at that. We got a worker right there. Look at that, guys. What do you say? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Definitely building. I wonder what they're doing. I could bust out my radio to see what the fuck they're doing down there. I could pretty much see them without that. So, clothes, gear, you really don't want to wear something bright like the red. You gotta tuck that in and shit. And you want to be dark as possible. Yeah, dark as possible. But anyway, let's get us up to 50 plus subscribers so we can go live and chill out, because I would love to chill with you guys live instead of these premieres and other stuff on this channel. On the vlogs, the live stream is pretty much kaput, so we got to do premieres on that one. But on this one, we can hang out, have fun, chit chat, and vlog away. Hell yeah. I see you guys live hopefully tonight. Peace, love, stay true, and be happy. And stay happy.